Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rhoda Gaki and today I'll be talking about ways in which you can save money. Truth be told, the economic times are not, the best, and you need to save as much money as you can manage to save. So I'll be sharing some of the ways in which I save money. And so we get right into the video. So the first thing is have a budget on. So for me, I use the 50-30-20 rule. So this is where 50% you use it on your expenses, on your utilities, the things that you need. You can't do without these things. You use 50% of your money. By the needs, I mean your rent, if you're paying mortgage, if you need to buy groceries, you need to get your hair done, every month. You need to, get money for fuel, or if you need money for transport, all these things that you have to do on a regular: electricity bills, water bills, internet, the subscriptions, everything. You put it under this bracket of expenses. Then we go to the 30%. Now these are the things that you want but you don't really need them. You can live without, you want to go for that vacation. It's not, you won't die if you want to go for the vacation, but you want the vacation regardless. Okay, the other one is maybe you want to buy a bag, a designer bag. You won't die if you want to buy this bag, but you still want it. So these are the things that you don't necessarily need but you want, so you use 30% of your money on that. Then we go to the 20%. Okay, so now this is where this bracket is actually called the savings bracket. So this one you use for savings. If you have a retirement plan, this is where you channel some of your money to. You channel your emergency fund. Things happen without us planning for them. Maybe you could lose your job, go broke, or your employer fails to pay you when you expect them to pay, or you get a medical issue that the insurance is not going to pay for. So you need an emergency fund just in case things go, you know, unexpected. What will you do? So that one, you need the emergency fund. And then now, yeah, and maybe if you're saving, for example, if I am saving up to get myself a new vlog kit, or I need to save up to get a new piece of land. So whatever your savings look like, you give 20% of your income. That way you will spend your money quite wisely and you'll have all the things you want catered for. So the second point is limit the number of times you're eating out. You'll agree with me that most of the times you eat out, you spend a lot of money, more than what you would have spent if you ate, at home. I'm not saying you don't eat out. You can do it once in a while, maybe once, twice a week, thrice, but not all the time, because this seriously waste your money. Okay, you use a lot of money when you're eating out compared to if you just cooked your own food, ate it at home. Okay, the other one is invest in skills. By this I mean there are things you can do for yourself that you don't necessarily have to pay for someone to do for you. Okay, I'm talking maybe doing your nails. If you can afford to get your own nail set, your own kit, you do your own manicure and pedicure at home, the better. You will save so much money, because I can imagine every 3 weeks you're going to the nail tech, you're spending a lot of money. What if you can do all those things for yourself? And actually, learning how to do your own nails and everything is not hard. The other one is maybe you're running a business. You need to get a design done. What if you took your time to go to YouTube or Canva, then you learn how to make your own design. You will save so much money on things that you really don't have to spend on. You can learn to do some things for yourself. So the other point, guys, is limit the number of times you impulse buying. Okay, if, like, train yourself to be very disciplined. And I think for a minute I was struggling with this one. Okay, it's not like I'm telling you things that I have not had to, take time and work on myself on. Okay, so the this thing about impulse buying is maybe you're walking in town, or you're scrolling through, these online shopping platforms, and you see something you had not planned to buy it, but something inside you tells you to buy it. Okay, so just limit the number of times you're buying things that you didn't quite plan on buying. Okay, because the moment you're impulse buying, you're going outside of your budget. Okay, but if, for example, in the 30% you had said, I'm going to buy this, this, and this, and then you buy I think that's okay because you had planned for it. But things you didn't quite plan for, mm-mm. Honey, they are wasting your money big time. Okay. The other one is save energy. This one is mostly for electricity. A lot of times we are using electricity and there is enough natural lighting coming into your house. Like, yo, let me just be very honest. Invest in energy saving, devices. The ones that won't waste on your electricity as much, okay? Because these things could double your electricity bills. Trust me, I've been there. There's some bulbs I was using that were using a lot of electricity. I don't know if you guys have ever found yourselves in a situation where you have to, like, the electricity is on low voltage. The bulbs I use right now still give me enough light even if there is low voltage. That means they use very little amount of electricity, which is on the long run saving, the money that I use on electricity. All right. So I think you can invest in energy saving and just be intentional. Don't leave lights on if you're not using them. That will go on the long run, a long way in ensuring that it saves you a few coins as far as energy is concerned. Yeah, so guys, the other one is cut on unnecessary subscriptions. All right, so get this right. For example, you are a mother, you are a parent, and you are having kids around your house, and you had paid for certain subscriptions for them to enjoy, maybe as certain programs that you pay for them to watch, whatever that could be for you. You can okay. I know the kids are out of the holiday is over, they're back to school, and you as the adult you can't be watching kids programs but you're still paying for them, okay? Makes no sense. Or maybe you had paid for a certain um movies platform, and you hardly watch movies. I mean, you're spending money on things that are not even benefiting you, so you can cut on expenses, for subscriptions that you no longer use. Okay. To the last but not least point is take advantage of discounts and offers that are around you. This is, mostly during back to school. If you're around Kenya, there's a lot of offers, when the schools are being reopened and a lot of things are being sold at a discount, or maybe it's during Easter, it's Christmas, it's Eid, whatever event is happening, a lot of these sales happen all around the year. Okay, so you can hope on this, to save a lot of money. You buy things in bulk. Okay, if something is going, for half the price that you would normally buy for it, and it's not that perishable like food, you can actually buy, in large numbers so that you save a few coins. And actually, I'd advise, if you're buying maybe beauty products, and just go to a space where they specifically only sell beauty products. Most of the time you will find that they are selling at a cheaper price. For example, I live in Kenya, and most of the beauty products, when you go to a place called Dubois, you'll find they're being sold at a much cheaper price than if you'd go and get them in a supermarket. So yeah, guys, that's all I had for you in this video. I shared all the tips that I use to ensure that I save money. So guys, maybe you have a few points that maybe I didn't mention and you find to be very helpful in ensuring that you use your money in a very, efficient way. Okay, so you can share them in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, share, and just comment. Let me know which one was your favorite tip. Until my next video, I'll see you guys. Bye. Have a good one.